Hi guys, so at the start of the year I did a video talking about my goals for 2018, talking about goals for my channel and where I wanted to take project panning this year, and I just wanted to do a quick check-in. It's been 3 months, so I wanted to reevaluate where I want my project panning to go this year. I was always worried because in the past I would take on too much and I'd get overwhelmed and I wouldn't finish projects. So I started the year with 3 projects. I did Back to Mack, the all high end project pan, which is my last chance project pan, and my Pan That palette. All 3 of which I'm enjoying. The Back to Mack one is taking its time, but the rest of them I'm really enjoying. And I've since grown a bit more confident in my abilities to do project panning. Since I've done my massive declutter at the end of last year, and if you haven't seen those videos, I will link them down below. Shameless plug. Since doing that declutter, I'm very much aware of what is in my collection. Products that I don't like, things that I buy and they just leave again. I know what I want to use up in my collection. I know what I like in my collection. I know what I want to add to it. And I want to utilize project panning this year to make that happen. So I'm taking part in a bunch of seasonal project pans. I've got a 5 by Cinco de Mayo going, finished 6 by Summer going, and I also want to take part in 4 by 4th of July, 7 Flings of Summer, 5 by Fall. You know, just they're quite small project pans, and use those to try and use up my products because I know what I want to add to my project pan. I think I said in that video in particular that I wasn't interested in buying any new makeup, that things that were coming out just didn't interest me, and I had a very small wish list. Well, that wish list has grown, and and I've put off purchasing things because I've always had this like idea that project panning is sort of like a going cold turkey thing. It's a starvation diet, that you weren't supposed to buy anything while you're project panning. But like the modern project panner, because I've been on YouTube for a very long time. Project panning was introduced to me like way back in like 2010, 2011. So the modern project panner is a new breed. They have no qualms with buying makeup. It's all about not being excessive with it, a little bit in moderation. If you want to buy something and you've researched it and lusted after it for a long enough time, get it. It's not gonna kill anybody if you buy that palette. It's not gonna end your project panning adventure if you buy that palette. So there are things that I have on my wish list, and I think I might do a wish list video soon and share those products with you guys. But I do want to move out some more things before I purchase too much new things. Move out some old things before I buy too many new things. Particularly like lip products and foundations. Like I'm not that desperate to move out highlights and blushes and stuff, because I know those take a while to go anyway. But when it comes to like things that go bad, the cream products, I have still got a ridiculous amount of foundation and lipsticks. Again, inventory will be linked in the info box if you want to check out those figures. So yeah, I guess my goal from here on out is to try and utilize project pans to target those areas, to target base products, to target lip products, to just try and just, I can't even think of a word, but to just try and cycle things out to get the gears going and make sure my stash is rotating well, that there isn't too many old products, too many old products in comparison to old products. I'm also thinking of the idea of doing a Last Chance 2.0. My Last Chance Project Pan, which I'll link in the info box, is all high-end products, and I do have a bunch of high-end products that I need to get used up. So I kind of have a feeling that the products that are in this project just now will be done or mostly done by the end of June. So in the second half of the year, I'm thinking of doing a second part, a 2.0 part to that challenge, and picking another 20 high-end products to use up between July and the end of the year. I think that would be really interesting. I'm really starting to make some headway with the lip products in the previous challenge and the powder products as well. So I don't think it'll be too much of a challenge to take on a second part. But I'm just sort of venting thoughts right now. I don't actually have any notes or know where this video is supposed to be going. I just wanted to talk about project panning, really. Using the monthly makeup baskets has really helped me focus my project panning. I'll just show it just now. I've actually started keeping all my makeup in a basket. It's actually organized. I've got little storage in here, so it's all laid out neatly, everything that I want to use within the month, so I can see everything, and I just take this with me to the bathroom, use it, and put it back. Everything stays in here, nothing leaves. I can add things to it if I run out of things. I can, you know, it's so much easier having everything in the basket. Because before I was keeping everything in a display caddy on my desk, and in the morning I would pick specific products out of the display caddy, put it in a bag, and take it with me. And things just weren't getting used, or I was missing certain steps, and this way just everything is together. I'm taking everything with me, and I just use more of it that way. I even have my palette in here and all the tools I want to use in here. It's so much easier. I guess use a product better. So I think I've emptied my mind of all my thoughts on the topic, so I'll leave it there. If you guys have any thoughts on my thoughts, let me know in the comments below. Any thoughts, opinions, advice, I always love hearing from you guys. And I'll leave it there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.